We are back. We missed last week.
Yes, indeed.
Today, you bitch you. We are here. It was me. We are here. Yo, what's good?
Hello. Everything is good, brother. How's everything? How was your
Great,
day?
great,
How
great,
how was everything?
great. I can't complain, man. I'm
Nice.
alive. I'm drinking water. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay hydrated.
Okay. Okay. You're over here drinking water and I'm over here drinking beer.
What?
You know, this guy that I used to work with, he was like, "Oh, you ever heard of Double Dog?" Yo, man, I mixed this joint with a Corona and it's still strong
What is
as
it?
shit.
What is it?
It's an ale.
Oh,
It's
ales
an
are
ale,
strong.
right? Bad boy. Yo, but this one is saying bitter, and it definitely boom, boom, boom.
I'm not a fan. I'm
It's
not a fan
strong.
of bitter
It's
beer.
strong. Neither am I. I mean, and the thing is, I could deal with like regular ales, but this shit is really.
It's
That's why I
stronger
had to
than a roof.
dilute it with a Corona. I had to
Word.
dilute it with a Corona because this thing is bitter as shit.
So, my brother, I finally did it.
What did you do, my brother?
I got
Oh yeah.
I finally got my what you call it? My marijuana license.
Oh yeah. I mean, you
So
live in Jersey. I'm sure the rules are different from
nah,
the,
it's medical, bro.
from they are in New York.
I got anxiety.
That's dope, man. Oh yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
yeah, so uh
I'm with you, brother.
I've been dumb for like a few for like 2 weeks. I have been because this shit is stronger than most shit that you get, right? So I've been like, I still gotta act
Damn.
to it, right? But I've
They,
been,
damn, they're like, you got anxiety? They're like, we'll hook you up. You got your anxiety? We
word,
got you.
we got you.
Damn. But that's dope though. That's dope. Congratulations. Very nice.
Yo, it's good.
Very
It's
nice.
good.
How was how
It was a long process though.
okay. It looked like it's real strong. Oh really? Well they had you give
It
like
is
14 proofs of ID, two
word. You
proofs
gotta
of
like.
address.
We'll talk later. We'll talk later off of this. I'll tell you what you need. But yeah,
Yeah, for sure, for
wow,
sure.
it took a little while. But in New York, it's same day. In New York, you could
Oh
get
really?
your what you call it and go straight to the fucking joint. Me, it took like 3 weeks. I had to wait. They had to send me the ID. I had to fill out some paperwork. First, I had to send them the paperwork, and then they were like, "We'll approve it,
Mm,
and then you can pay us for the license once we approve it." And then that was like 2 weeks. That was 1 week, and then another week to approve it, and then they had to print it and send my ID over, and then so that was like 3 weeks. But I went, I got it. They had a sale. I bought
boom,
whatever I need to get,
boom, done.
but they give you like a certain because it's medical, so they give you like
Boom.
a certain amount a month that you can get.
Okay.
So I can
But
only
now
get
it's like you can walk around with your joint like, hey, hey.
yeah. I
You
mean,
can be like, yo, back up off of me, Babylon.
like
Babylon.
like if they come to the crib, like I mean, nobody's gonna complain out here. You know what I mean? But if they come to the crib and they see it, I'll be like,
Right.
yo, chill. My shit is legal. Even though they still shouldn't be arresting people for that, but they are still arresting people for that. But that's another fucking story that walk into these white kids' houses and lock them
Which
up.
is stupid.
They smoking wild weed.
You know what I'm saying? You
Go
know
to
what I mean? Not only weed, these motherfuckers are brewing up meth in their basements and doing all kinds of wild shit. Okay?
he needs some
You know what I
milk.
mean? Let a brother live.
He gonna need some milk. They're gonna need some milk.
Yo, but listen, on a serious note, though, on a serious note, this girl that I work with, she was putting me on to the fact that everybody that she knows who was on unemployment, apparently when they do their taxes,
You don't
they
get shit
owe
back.
the government money.
Word. You don't get shit back. Like I worked,
Damn, son.
I worked half of the year, and then I was unemployed half of the year. So I was getting back wild though. Excuse me, because I had already gotten back my
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I had already gotten shit back from what's that shit called? From my regular job, and so I did like what's that shit?
Uh huh.
The tax return shit that the one with the red TurboTax. I don't give a fuck. I don't have a lot of wild stuff going
Oh,
on, so I don't.
okay.
So I
Okay.
did the TurboTax, and I was getting them back a good amount,
Okay.
and then I put the unemployment on, and it took like I'm getting back like almost $1,000 less. So I was thinking, I was like, yo, these people that were unemployed the whole year, they're gonna be fucked up. They're gonna charge people. But you know what? It's possible
Damn.
that your friends didn't put to take the 10% out because they give you a choice to either take the 10% out what each paycheck, or you end up paying at the end of the year.
No, but the thing is, I heard that even with for people who decided like, yo, yeah, take your money, they're still saying, oh, they didn't take enough, so people are
And
ending up owing them. And I'm just like, that's bullshit. Like, how is it my fault that you decided as the government not to take off
the government
what you were
always
supposed
gets
like?
their money. The government always gets their money.
Damn,
The government, everybody
that's
is like, I'm
whack.
happy that people are getting this 1,200, this 600, that extra money, the unemployment. I'm fine with that, and I'm not super mad at them getting the money back, right? Because you got to recoup that a little bit. But yeah, this shit is. They're always gonna get their money back. Always.
That's whack.
That is why.
I feel like getting in touch with my lawyer and being like, listen, is there any way I could dispute this because it's not my fault that these people who are I mean, and again, I legit was like, listen, take your time, don't have to deal with y'all. So you still coming at me and
Right.
talking about I owe you money. I really think I need to get in touch with my lawyer and see if I could this crazy. That is
Wait,
really crazy.
you have that thing that you pay monthly, right, for the lawyer?
Yeah, yeah, legal shield.
You should you should check. You should check if they have a tax attorney. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
I yeah,
You know?
yeah, like I'm gonna like call them up and just be like, "Hey, um,
Yeah.
I heard that this is going on. What can you do for me? Because like this is making no sense whatsoever. Like I had these people, like I clicked on the little button that said, "Yeah, take your taxes." So if they didn't take enough, that's not my problem. What do
Well,
you mean? Like I wasn't one of those people who were like, no, 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 give me all the money and I don't mind paying you back at the end of the year. I'm like, no, 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 take it so I don't have to deal with you at the end of the year.
yeah, they could be.
Like
They could. I
what?
wonder if there was a law that was changed before. What's his name went out of office? I wouldn't be surprised if he would have changed something before leaving.
They'll always find a loop.
Let me get these people.
Yeah, they'll always loophole.
Yeah.
Like this is what we did, and you
Right.
fall under X, Y, and Z. Anyway, anyway, this is talking shit
Yeah. Let's talk
with
some shit,
Marlon and Greg,
and
and
that's
this
what
is
we're
what
doing
we
right now.
do. You know what I mean? So let's hear the shit you got, my brother.
What do I got? I don't know. Today, the impeachment hearing for Trump. Um, that shit. I don't know. There's still. It's weird because I wasn't really watching it too tough, but I was looking at the comments. People were commenting on Facebook that were watching it, and they're like, "Yo,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
his supporters are wild. His supporters are wild. They love him, and it is like a cult. It's
So
weird. It's weird. You're not.
it is like a cult.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
It
be
is like a cult.
so enamored with people like that. Not like that. They're supposed to work
It's
for you,
crazy.
right?
It's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, the last time we spoke, remember I was telling you about the video of this white woman who's like crying.
Yeah.
I don't want,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
really? You are that deep. Yo, that's like that Jim Jones stuff in Guyana where this dude
Right.
had those people drinking that freaking poisonous
Yeah.
Kool-Aid
It wasn't
and
Kool
ended
Aid.
up
It was a
killing.
different brand. It was a different brand.
I'm I'm sorry, fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
Some
Artificial fruit
fruit
punch.
mix,
Right.
artificial fruit punch, no frills, that he dumped a bunch of shit in and had these people drink. And like that's a Jim Jones thing because I can't believe how somebody that ignorant and uneducated and unqualified could have so many people just being like, yeah,
But there are
like
people like
how,
that. There
how,
are people. I don't know if it's pheromones. I don't know what. Or you
how.
hypnotize them or some shit. But there are just some people that will follow you.
Listen, mi hermano, I don't want anybody to be that obsessed with me
No way.
because
But
that
that's a
is
normal person.
scary.
That's a normal
That is
person.
su
People that are not
Yo,
normal.
that is super scary.
Yeah, people want like, yeah, you got to follow me, you got to be obsessed with me, you got to do that. I will feel, yeah, that will feel uncomfortable. Like, yo, what? Nah, you need to chill out.
That is super uncomfortable.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want a woman to feel like that about me. I don't want my dog to feel like that. Like nothing. No
right.
living thing. I don't want like that's crazy. Like these people are saying, I can't believe like what?
Wait, I can't. Oh,
Like
the
is this
lady.
man
Yeah, yep.
yeah, like that's
It's wild.
yo, that is some obsessive not like that's beyond obsession. That's beyond obsession. I'm sorry. That is wild crazy to me. That some people could be that invested in another human being that they would just be like, by any means necessary.
Right.
No,
Yo,
thank you. I don't want to cut it off.
circling back to the IRS, Draculo that ass. He said in law class we studied a lady who beat the IRS in court. I think I saw that lady on YouTube. IRS in court, but the professor was like, she is definitely getting audited every year forever. It's very possible.
It's
She got to be
true
on play every fucking.
because
Once
yeah,
you on the
because it's
radar,
one of those things like yeah. Listen, that's one thing, right? Once you get on the government's radar, they like assign people to your name. Like,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
keep an eye on this
you got to
motherfucker
file from the government.
because he
You got to file
damn.
from
Can you
the
can you
government. Chill out, chill out. I don't want that shit.
damn.
Hell
They're
no.
tapping your phone. They're
Everything.
making sure they know your every movement. They're like, no, 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 no. This is another Malcolm X, Martin Luther King motherfucker right here. We need to keep tabs on. Yeah, I don't want them keeping tabs on me. They're already keeping tabs on all of us. I don't want to have any special
Right.
treatment. I don't want any special treatment from the government. I'm good. Thank you very much. Just let me live my life and listen to my conversations
FBI, open up!
every
Oh,
once
they're
in a
here.
while.
They're here.
FBI, open up!
Ah, yeah. No
No,
attention.
thank you.
No, I'm
I
good.
don't want it. I don't
Yeah,
want it.
yeah. That's why
I'm already getting enough attention.
I
I don't
never
want it.
understand these people put in like wild shit on social media. Do you think nobody's going to see this? They put in guns
You know what I mean?
and all this other stuff. What?
Crazy.
It's wild.
But listen, since you're mentioning that, right? Let's mention Homeboy with the horns and the painted face
Oh,
that
right.
stormed the Capitol, that got transferred to a prison where they served organic food.
Food.
Oh, you.
Delicious.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about delicious first. Thank you very much.
white privilege.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
yes,
sorry.
both
Let's
of them
talk
are
about
delicious.
delicious first. Mm.
Both of them are delicious. Both of them are delicious. Wouldn't it be nice to have white
That
privilege? That shit would be fire.
I
Yo, I would yell at
listen.
cops.
I would,
I would
Greg.
yell at cops.
Listen,
I would yell at cops crazy because these niggas they yell
me
at
too.
cops crazy.
Me too. And then just like calm down,
Right.
calm down.
No, you're gonna see who my father is.
Right.
What's your name?
Right.
Espinoza.
Right.
I'm gonna
And they're like,
control you.
Greg,
Take
please calm down.
from you.
Greg,
No,
please
you're
calm
not.
down.
You're mine.
Greg,
Who my
please,
father is?
Greg,
Do you
please
know?
Greg,
Okay,
please
ooh,
come down. I
You'll feel
really
good.
just want you to Greg, please come down. I just want to talk to you, Greg.
It would be fun. That's what it is.
Meanwhile,
That's what it is. I think white people sometimes confuse it for being like that nothing bad ever happened to you, that you never had a hard time in your life. That's not what it is. It's that they have the luxury of being seen as people first, right?
luxury,
And nothing else,
luxury,
right? They have that luxury. So that's the difference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I don't like. I mean, sure, yeah. There's some people that can make money, do whatever, but it's just the fact that people don't look at you like a regular person.
Right. Pretty much. You know, you could go about life and you could speed and be like, well, I didn't know I couldn't do that. And they're like, well, listen, just be careful
Right.
next time. Da, 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 da. But please go on your way. Be free.
Right. Because they see themselves in
You know.
that person, right? Like they can connect with that person.
Yeah.
Well, why can't they connect, right? Like what? Why can't
it's an understanding.
Right. Why can't they connect with other people?
I
Because they don't
mean,
see you as people. They don't see you as the same.
right. It's just like, listen, it's like at the end of the day, you're a human being. I'm a human being. 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth. When we fart, it stinks. We got to use the bathroom every once in a while. We're people. They're like, no. You're not a person because I've been told for years that you're not a person.
Word. And they
you
believe
look
it.
nothing like me. You're here. Yeah.
They believe
They're like your hair defies gravity. You're many shades darker than me. You have a beautiful tan in the summertime. So we're not the same. I'm gonna violate you right now. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, dude, my skin absorbs the sun. Your skin God, heat, sun, ass.
And
And a bigger wee wee. Hey.
What else is happening today? Yo, you saw that it was during like a virtual court, and the judge was there, and then there was the two lawyers, and one lawyer had the cat filter on his face. It was like a Zoom call. He had like the cat filter on his face.
And he was he was trying to have the assistant try to get rid of it. Like, what?
Yeah. He was
unbelievable, man.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not having my assistant try again. He's talking to the judge and shit. Fucking idiot.
So
So stupid. They're always gonna They're always going to remember it forever, forever. And then the judge is going to tell all the other judges. And it's already in the newspaper, so everybody's going to know about it.
Damn.
I'm sure the people are calling his law
Damn.
firm and meowing. And
Damn.
meow.
Damn. Meow, 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 meow,
Yeah,
meow, 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 meow.
yeah.
I want chicken. I want liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
Oh, Dracula that ass. White privilege is like a Kobe steak wrapped in
Dracula.
gold leaf and served with the most delicious milkshake. What is the most delicious?
That is a fact.
What is? Wait, hold
Salted caramel. Salted caramel for me.
Salted caramel. Wow.
You don't like salted caramel?
You're a salted caramel man, huh?
You don't like salted caramel.
We'll
Please
talk
tell
off
me.
the air. We'll talk off the air. No, you know what? You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think I do like it because I drink like what's that shit called? Like at Starbucks, I would drink the salted caramel. So yeah, I should like it. But I don't like salt with chocolate chip cookies. That shit.
Neither do I.
You try stop
You
trying
know
to
what I don't like? Chocolate. I don't like mint chocolate.
Me neither.
People that say they like mint
That shit
and
is garbage.
chocolate.
That shit is garbage.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Garbage.
No. Mint and chocolate? No,
Stop.
thank you.
Maybe I could have, those Andes,
No, thank you.
the after dinner mints. Maybe one,
Right.
maybe one of those. But like a whole ice
Right.
cream,
Just one. Yeah, no thanks.
nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah,
You don't have
no
respect
thanks.
for
No
yourself.
thanks.
You don't have any respect for
Yeah,
yourself.
no thank you.
You're having a mint
No respect.
bar. That shit is nasty. York peppermint patty.
It's gross.
Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Please get it out of my face
Once.
before you get punched
Who?
in the face.
Who's like, oh my god, I need a York peppermint. Nobody said. Nobody's back. I'll be like, yo, let me get a Reese's cup. People might be like, yeah.
Boom.
You're the only person asking for a York peppermint patty.
York peppermint patty.
There's not two of you in the same room.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Mm-mm.
Stop it.
Mm.
But listen, how about we talk about, and I know everybody has seen these, the chick that decided to spray Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, but she didn't spray it. And she did it on purpose. She knew what the fuck she was doing. You want to know why? Because I haven't seen anything about it, just a picture. But how is she applying that shit? Is she just doing it with a comb, or is she putting it in her hand and then putting it in her hair?
No, a spray.
Oh, she did the spray?
Yeah, it was Gorilla Glue spray.
Oh, I have that, but that doesn't look like a hairspray can.
Dude, like, why? Listen, if it's not sold in a beauty supply place, do not put it anywhere near your skin or your hair. Like, why?
Yeah, don't go to Home Depot to search for your shit.
That's one of those moments of, like, common sense is not common because
she just lost, right? That was her. Damn, I fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. It was
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. That's some dumb shit. What else? What else is happening?
That joint has all the, like, you could literally spray that joint on a car and mount it to a wall because that's how strong Gorilla Glue is. And you were like, oh, I want my hairdo to last a little longer. What?
Yeah, I sprayed it on what you call it? I sprayed it on my windows to seal them up.
Come on, man.
What's her problem? Anywho.
A lack of common sense. That's a problem.
That is That
A
is
lack of
NBA.
common sense, my friend. A lack of common
Let me
sense.
see. Let me see. Let me see. Breaking NBA to require all teams play anthem before games one day after the Mavericks abandoned practice. Oh, that's what the shit that was saying. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, um, the Mavericks were playing at home basketball, and they didn't play the national anthem. Mark Cuban was like, "Don't play the national
Okay.
anthem, and you can kneel."
Okay. So. Okay. So
He's like,
what?
he's like, Neil, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. And so now the NBA is saying like, oh, we had a rule set that you had to play the national anthem every game. So excuse me. So now the NBA is saying like, oh, you have to do this now. You can't do anything else. You have to kneel, or excuse me, they have to play the national anthem during every game,
That's
or get
crazy.
or get
Says
fined
who?
or some shit. The NBA. So all the teams have to follow the rules.
That's ridiculous, man. First of all, the national anthem in its original form does not embrace brown skin and black skin
No,
people. Number
no,
one.
yeah,
Like that national anthem, if you didn't edit it at all,
yeah. The bar after the last one that we sing now, talks about
people
like,
wouldn't even be singing that.
yeah, they're like keep the slaves and find your slaves or kill the slaves, some wild shit. I don't know. Why not America the Beautiful?
Wow. Yeah. Right. And they were like, oh my God, let's not offend the Negroes. Let's scratch that out and put in. But no, no, thank you. I'm not going to be singing that anthem. I'm not going to be putting my heart, putting my hand on my heart.
No,
No, not doing it. Not doing it. It doesn't, like all this, like, you know, equality and all that nonsense lie. So no, thank you. Okay? The rockets and glare bombs burst in the air. You could keep that too. No, thank you. You know what I mean? Rockets and no, no thanks.
no
I'm okay.
rockets, no rockets.
Fireworks,
Hmm.
but no rockets. I'm good. Okay, the rockets, red glare bombs bursting in it. No, thank you.
Wow.
Because when it comes to bombs, it usually means destruction of people's villages and countries and cities. So keep all of that. I'm good. Yeah, but a lot of people really don't know that the original song or anthem
Is racist. Yeah, yeah.
really, yeah, it's racist as
Yeah, it's
hell.
racist. No, it's racist. It's absolutely racist.
You,
Yes, yes, it is.
and and unfortunately, a lot of brown people and black people don't know that.
Mhm.
And they're like, oh my God, we're offending the country because people are being like sensitive. No, it's not being sensitive. If you knew singing, you would not sing it. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, it's wild. Okay, so you know, people say that New York has changed, right?
Yeah,
But
they do.
I don't think New York could ever change.
Mm.
There were two people arrested in Manhattan for attacking people with diapers, dirty baby diapers. Uh,
Wow. Wow. I didn't even know that was a thing.
right, they attacked a lady. It's not funny. It's a lady. They attacked her. So it was like a group surrounded a 33-year-old woman on Sunday on the 10th, shoved her and hit her in the head with an egg. She fled, but they followed her out of the park. One of the assailants allegedly sprayed her with canned string, while a second hit her with a skateboard, and a third attacked her with the diaper. Police did not offer a motive for the attack, though they're still looking for more suspects. I hope that lady's fine. I hope she's okay. But that
Right,
shit
yeah,
is
the
hilarious.
skateboard one.
The skateboard? No, no,
Listen,
no,
the
no.
string and the egg.
That was
Yeah,
fine. That was fine.
Like
Not fine, but like
minus the
that was.
skateboard.
It was great, but passable. But once you hit with the
Yeah,
skateboard, for
yeah,
real,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, minus the skateboard was a little extreme,
Yeah.
but the
Or did
egg
they just throw
and the
that in there?
string, she'll be
Did,
fine.
did they just throw that in there at the end though?
They probably did just to make it sound a little violent, but an egg and string,
In a dirty diaper.
lady, you're you're okay.
New
You're
York
okay.
will always be New York.
What?
Yeah.
Always be New York, my friend.
And people
It's
will
just
always,
like
they're
this is
like,
what we deal with there.
I was looking at something, and the people are always like, "Oh, New York is dying. New York is dying." There's like so many. There's a mass exodus out of New York. It was it was 0.01% loss of people in New York. Of course, it's going to be a lot, hundreds of thousands of people, because there's 9 million people in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and then this is another thing. So I was having a conversation with somebody today. They were from Arizona, and they were like, what did they say? They said I told them like, yeah, we're in New York, and they were like, oh yeah, great job that your governor did. Oh, I told her our stuff is pretty shut down still, and she was like, yeah, good job what your governor did. And I was like, no, it has to be shut down. There's only 7 million people in Arizona, and that's hundreds of thousands of square. There's
Right, that's a whole
300
state.
square miles. I mean, hundreds of square miles. There's only like 300 and something, or either 3 or 600 and something square miles for 90 million people. I mean, 9 million people. Arizona only has 7 million. And they got all this land separate. Of course, there's nobody there. Of course, you're not gonna shut down. There's nobody there.
Right. I mean, and when it first came out too. Sorry for cutting you off, but
go ahead.
when it first came out, they were saying like Corona doesn't survive in heat. It's really like the cold weather. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you guys got 115-degree weather. Like it's just like that's how hot it gets in Arizona.
Right.
In the summertime.
They're
114, like triple digits.
Yeah.
That Corona's not surviving that heat. Come on now.
So she was acting like it was a bad thing. I mean, but could it have been different? Possibly, but it was running through people here. So, they had to deal with it the best way they could.
Right.
But yeah, there's so many more people in this general area than there are in multiple states put together.
Correct.
Yeah, so the metropolitan area of
Manhattan alone probably got like 4 million.
No, I think they got more than that. I think it probably has more than that. So the New York metropolitan area is only 3,000 square miles. Right? It's basically a mega city. Let me see the population. Population estimates. Damn, this shit is taking forever. So about like estimated population in New York metropolitan area of 23 million people. 23.
Wow.
Almost 24 million people. That's
wow.
Yeah, that's almost as big as California, I think much less space. Because California has 30 million. The state of California has 30 million people, I think. It's wild. There's a lot of people in this general area.
That's about right.
Huh? What happened?
Yeah, because you're high rises and like.
Yeah.
No, I say you're talking about like high rises and projects
Uh-huh.
and everything else. Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah. They don't have the same population density as people.
They
They
don't.
don't. No.
They do not. Not
Yeah,
at
like
all.
the state of Texas has 29 million people, but it's also gigantic. Like
Right.
it's also like this big
Because like
ass.
exactly, because they say everything is bigger in Texas, blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, moving right along.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So this is anyway. Long story short, she sounded like she wanted to talk some shit like, oh, we're still open. I'm like, there's 3 people that live in your town. What? There's more people living in
So what do
5
you want us
blocks
to
in New
do?
York than
Your whole
wow.
town. So
Your whole
shut
town
the hell up.
is 138th
Like
Street.
shut up.
New York is back, baby.
I
We
mean,
never left.
when people, when certain people decide to open their mouths and talk, it's just like clearly you sound like a giant, and no, thank you, we don't want you here. Bye bye.
New
You
York
know,
is
it's
back.
crazy.
So
Yeah,
how's
people are
Brooklyn doing? How's Brooklyn?
ridiculous. Brooklyn
Why?
is good, man. I mean, Brooklyn is good. Brooklyn is always going to be good. Um, I'm not hearing like a lot of noise as far as this COVID thing or whatever else. We're good here in Brooklyn, New York.
Good.
How about New? What's going on over
It's
there?
doing great. It's doing great. Um, from my house window, it looks like it's doing fantastic. I mean, I don't really leave my house. I don't really leave my house too much. I be in the house all the time. I work from home. Uh, but I've been, you know what I started doing
Understood.
this morning? I started like waking up purposefully, like sitting at the edge of the bed, taking a few breaths, and like giving myself like positive affirmation. I don't know. It felt alright. It felt
Nice,
good because it wakes
nice.
you up a little bit. It gives you a second to kind of focus.
Right.
Yeah, because I used to meditate before, but this pandemic,
No, it's a
man. I mean,
good thing, man.
we could blame everything on the
No,
pandemic, but
it's a good thing because it really helps you. Right, right. No, meditation definitely helps you to start off your day right and to have a center and feel balanced. So I'm
yeah,
definitely a big, big, big promoter on meditating and starting your day off right. Because for me, for example, I gotta be at work at 7, but I
hmm
wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning because
sure.
I don't like running out the house. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those
Me
people who like to
neither. I
like,
hate that
oh
shit.
shit, haha,
No,
because
no,
it sets the tone of your day. It does. It sets the tone of your day. If you start
exactly.
off your day
Yeah,
with that anxiety feeling,
yeah. I
it
don't
sets
like
the
that.
tone of
Smooth
your
shit
day.
only. Smooth shit only.
Smooth.
Smooth vibes.
I wake up, I go into the kitchen, I put the kettle on the stove, I turn it on, I make myself some black tea. I sit there. I thank the divine creator for the day. If you don't believe in God, that's your business. I'm okay with that. I'm not preaching
Mhm.
religion. Um, but like I start off my day with a nice mellow,
Or just
just ease
gratitude,
into the day. I
right? Like if you don't believe in whatever,
gratitude
just give gratitude for another day.
gratitude and being thankful, right? Being thankful because some people are homeless, some dealing with all kinds of stuff.
Word,
Some people
all
are
types
terminally ill. So if you're not in that place, I think it's a beautiful thing. But yeah,
for
but
real.
to just be on a mellow level when you start off your day. As
Yeah.
opposed to like, oh shit, I'm late. Ha, ha, ha.
I don't like
I
that.
don't like
I don't
that
like
feeling.
being
I
rushed.
don't care for that.
I can rush, yes. I don't like being rushed, right? Like if I can
Neither do
rush,
I.
like if I'm usually early. I'm usually way early. So if I'm rushing a little bit just because I want to get out the door, that's different than me having to rush because I don't want to be late to this
Right.
place that I'm
Right.
supposed to be at. That shit is whack.
I don't care for that.
Nah.
I
Yeah.
do not care. Me, it's just like start off my day at my own pace, be able to run out, walk out the house.
Right.
Because when you're rushing, you forget things. I'm like, oh, I'm mellow. I make sure I put things in place. I put my wallet in my back pocket, my phone in my back pocket, my key in my fifth pocket. Blah, 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 blah. I got everything. I got my little backpack thing just in case I want to carry like my charger or whatever. And I'm good, but I don't care for rushing. So that's just my
I know.
day.
I hate rushing. I despise that shit.
Yeah,
Like I said, because I can do stuff quickly, but like I just don't like that pressure unnecessarily. You could have avoided all of that
yeah,
if you would have just
right.
done this shit early. Just do it early,
Ex- exactly.
and then
All
you
this
can't plan for
unnecessary.
what happens outside. Like if you're taking mass transit or you're in traffic or whatever.
Right, right. Exactly. So it's just like take your time, mellow into your day, and take it easy. That's it. That is it. Man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was good knowledge for
Thank
the
you.
children, of course. Rather be early than
There you
late,
go.
and
There
if
you
you're
go.
on time, you're also late because you got to be there early.
There you go.
That's important for life.
Yeah, at least 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, at least.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm so paranoid. I'd be like an hour early, and then I'm like, I have nothing to do, and hope that wherever
Oh,
I need to.
you're like one of my like an hour early just in case so she could like have a break and chill and like I'm like okay, cool. I respect that. Yeah, it is.
Don't want to
For
be.
me, it's
Yeah, and I don't
cool.
want to.
I'm cool with that. That still good. And you don't want what?
No, I feel that would be rushed a little bit. I would still feel rushed being there
Mm,
15 minutes early.
mm. Yeah, 15 minutes early is good enough for me. I'm just like, cool. That gives me enough time to breathe, take my coat off, blah, 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 start the day, for sure. And that's how I see that,
Yeah,
you know.
that's good.
Yeah, but
So,
yeah,
huh?
man, not anymore. Like, I am tired and would definitely, like to say lots of love and good night to the beautiful people
Yeah,
who always check us out and all that good stuff.
yeah, yeah. Where are we? Where are we? Right there. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna sign off. I was looking for another article. Um, we're gonna sign off,
Oh, okay, okay.
but no, we'll sign off. We'll see you next week. Um, the
Yes,
same bad
indeed.
time,
We love
bad
you. We
channel. Is that a wasted?
appreciate you.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
appreciate.
say that again. Yeah, and yeah, enjoy the week of your life. Enjoy life. Find your balance, find your peace, and
Yep.
just rock with it.
I rock with you.
You know what
Oh,
I mean? Yeah, there you go. Dance
yeah.
with sunlight. That's a dope song.
Wanna
That's Michael Jackson, by the way, if you're too young. Looking, that's it.
rock the night away.
You
I
know,
don't
but
know
peace,
words to
love, and
song.
hey, Greg, talking shit with Marlon and
Word.
Greg. You know what I mean? Until next week,
Night.
and we
We appreciate you.
appreciate
Wash your ass.
much love. Deuces.
Wash your ass might be the funniest sign off I've ever heard in my life. Because it's good advice, but also, you know what I mean? Like, oh man.
Uh,
All right, fam.
yo, next Friday at what time?
8.
8 p.m. Okay, I can. Yeah, okay.
Sound good?
Yeah.
We're gonna have big things. I haven't been able to like do this whole kind of like revamp, not like a relaunch, but like a revamp.
Okay.
Because things keep coming up. But I think next week will be it because we have a lot of shows next week, so it'll be good. It'll be good money. Also, hopefully, I mean, I'm thankful. Like I said, I'm thankful for all these packages, but I'm like, hopefully, there's not like another 6 or 7 that come through.
Word. Yeah.
Like I need time, bro. like I need to think about this shit. I gotta watch Matt Charlemagne now. But how you doing with it?
I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of Charlemagne, so I don't even know if I'll try to submit it, but I'm not too thirsty to. I'm not John Stewart. I'm definitely gonna submit to that one.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be picky, but also I just don't like Charlemagne. Not like that.
Nah, I mean, I think like it's totally fair to dub things that you're like, yo, this is just gonna stress me
Yeah, it's
out,
gonna
and it's
stress me out. Yeah, so I'm not. Yeah, I'm a
not a
grown
thing
man.
that I'm.
Yeah.
It's not a thing that I want to be doing anywhere with my. Like, I think I dubbed.
James Corden.
Yeah, I dubbed that for sure. I was like, there's no fucking way that I'm gonna have time. Like ASAP, like, bro, are you even looking for somebody? Also, it wasn't even a packet. It was like one sentence in an email. I was like,
Yeah, they're
yo,
gonna steal the fucking joke.
is this shit legit or what? All right, bro. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Yeah.
Have fun. I'll hit you up. Yo, also take my number down so that, or what's your number? Because I feel like
Oh, mine. My phone is downstairs, but you could text me and I'll have it in my phone.
yeah. What is it?
201
201
625
625
3503.
3503. All right, fam. Talk to you later. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Peace.